What's up, E.D.G family? Kevin here. Today we are going to be doing another Kickstarter preview. You know how I roll, something I'm interested in. And it is one of 3 Kickstarter previews I will probably be doing in the next couple months. So we'll be doing this one today. I believe next week we will have an Elder Scrolls by Chip Theory Games preview. And then a couple weeks after that, we'll have another big one by IV Studios. But I want to jump into this preview because I got a little bit to talk about. Alright, so today we're talking Tiny Ninjas Tournament. And I'm going to play this video, and I'm going to talk a little bit about this project because this isn't the first time this game's launched this month. So I'm going to play this. Hopefully this loads up.
So, you think you have skills? Are you ready to face the monsters threatening this world? Are you willing to fight, improve, and become a ninja champion? Tiny Ninjas Tournament. A collection of challenging dexterity minigames featuring Arrow, Orb, Ola, Fireball, and Shuriken. Let the tournaments begin. Tiny Ninjas Tournament. Part of the Tiny Ninjas universe.
Alright, so I wasn't going to let the whole thing play. I was actually going to talk during it. I didn't realize I had my audio on, but that's great. That's going to save a little bit of explanation later. So anyways, Tiny Ninjas Tournament. It's 5 mini games. They all seem, very simple dexterity games. I'm going to go and scroll down. I'm going to look at a blank screen. But here's what I was going to talk about. So this game launched on GameFound, I believe 2 weeks ago. And I believe he had some issues on his end trying to get it launched. I don't think it was a GameFound issue. I think he has a ton of respect for GameFound still. It just didn't work. He felt more comfortable on Kickstarter. So 2 weeks later, we are relaunching on Kickstarter. And so far, it seems, what is he, about halfway? It's about halfway. This thing's only been... I think this campaign's only been live for maybe like about 2 hours now. So, not too bad. I think he won't have any issues funding. But there is a 48-hour early bird special. I'm saying that because this video is going up tomorrow. So if you're watching this tomorrow, get on here if you're looking at trying to get a lot of this stuff. It does seem like it's a good package deal if you are interested in the entire Tiny Ninjas universe. I'm kind of on the fence about that. I am definitely more pulled in by the tournament. It was something I showed to my daughter, and we like dexterity games, so she was like, oh, Dad, we gotta have it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be backing this one for me, I'm backing it for her, and I'm backing it for you guys. So yeah, we got 5 different mini games, and I believe the price on this is just pretty good. I think it's about a $30 US MSRP. I think it's like $41 Canadian. But yeah, there's 5 different arenas. I believe you're generally using the same box for them all, and then you're gonna have just different kind of like overlays and different components. I know like this bridge is gonna move for multiple ones. The 3 that have the bridge are gonna come in its own. I believe it's all in one box, and then there's an expansion that's gonna add the other 2. And there's also going to be a 1-player champion mode, so definitely interested in that. Solo gamer, I'm definitely willing to give it a shot. I definitely don't think it's the reason, it's not make or break for me. Obviously, you could play these minigames by themselves, but hopefully, champion mode's kind of cool, and, we'll get some plays of that on the channel once it comes in. I believe, don't quote me on this right now, let's go down here. What is it? I think it's November. I think they're looking to, November of this year, so I assume November, December time. Be good right before Christmas. I do like the idea of these. They are small, portable. What do they show a box of both of them in there? I don't know. I might not have got to that yet. But there's a shot of like 2 of them in a sleeve. There's going to be like an exclusive Kickstarter sleeve that they both slide into. I don't think the artwork's done on it. I think it's just white right now. But yeah, they got a bunch of really cool ones. I mean, they got this like ring toss looking one. Paintable. Oh, you can paint all this stuff. So, I mean, if you're a minis painter and you're interested in doing that, I mean, I think they look great, but this is what I was talking about the box. You're having 2 games, you're going to slide into a sleeve, like I said, very portable. I think this will be travel friendly. I always talk about, smaller games being good to travel, this obviously I think would be in that case. I mean, I think this is definitely in line with. I like to take Rhino Hero when I go places. This would be the same, but I mean, as far as dexterity games go, I mean, my daughter and I like to play ICECOOL, Slide Quest, Rhino Hero, obviously some Crokinole, Bino, classic type stuff. So, huge fan of dexterity games. But yeah, if you look at that tournament pledge, $29 USD. I think that's awesome. You're getting both, core box, expansion, sleeve. But, if you're interested in getting into this Tiny Ninjas universe, I do know that, like, one of the game is more of like a 2-player head-to-head. And then one of them's kind of like, I think it's like a strategic. I don't know, I watched a little bit on Heroes. I think it's a little heavier than the other one. Definitely looked interesting, but for me right now, it's about tournament. And if I change my mind later on the Pledge Manager, that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, they got some add-ons, decent add-ons. You can add all these games separately, but obviously you saw the prices up there. I don't recommend that. I recommend if you're interested in these at all, just to go and get your early bird pledge in right now, and then you can always probably switch it up later if you're just like, maybe I just kind of want the tournament. But I do like, they have great graphics on this Kickstarter page, just kind of show you how every one of these game works. I know the video kind of already did that, but very cool. There's also some other good content. Some of the other YouTube creators did get some prototype versions of this game. So definitely check that out. I might link a couple of those videos in my description just so you can see those. I know Board Game Co. did a preview before it went to GameFound. I don't think anything changed other than the fact that he's previewing it for GameFound instead of Kickstarter. Yeah, Reen Sauce looks cool. I think that one's the one that probably actually looks the most challenging from what I saw. Bulla. And then this one looks probably the most simplistic because, you're just trying to get these marbles in specific holes to score points. Like I said, very, very simple dexterity games. I know my kids, I showed this to her, and she's pretty amped up about it, so I'm definitely excited to back this for her. And I was watching it this morning, so I did, don't usually watch launches like super close when they happen, but I was watching this one just because I had a busy morning, and can proudly say I am backer number 1. And we got this one right here. This one looks a little interesting, trying to get these discs in between these circles to score maximum points. But like I said, super simplistic. I think the art's pretty good on them. I think that kind of is immersive as far as this Tiny Ninjas universe. But yeah, like I said, Board Game Co.'s got some coverage on that. I haven't watched anybody else's coverage. I haven't watched Quack's coverage or any other ones, but I definitely think maybe some these gameplay videos might be of interest to you. I'm probably definitely going to check that one out. I haven't watched it yet. I am interested to see how champion mode works. You're like battling a boss, so very interesting, going from like a mini game, as it was put in another video, carnival games, to some kind of boss fighter. So I do like myself some dexterity games. It does look like we will have some stretch goals. Board game upgrade box, some 1-player achievements. We'll have to see how those unfold. Like I said, I assume this will fund. And it's, like I said, about halfway funded right now. I would guess maybe by tomorrow it's funded and we're looking at stretch goals. But yeah, they got puzzles. They got a bunch of stuff for this universe. Not really too interested in the puzzles, but definitely something to check out if you are a puzzle person. Like I said, just more add-ons for the other games that I believe these have came out in the last couple years, so probably just some reprints. This is the one I was talking. Is this Heroes? Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Kind of like a, what's it calling it? A arena battler. Is it cooperative? There's a solo mode. So right there already, maybe potential add-on for me. I don't know. I'll have to watch some gameplay on it, and there are some gameplay videos for all of this out there. Like I said, the only thing that's new, I believe, is tournaments, and there's gameplay videos for that. And there's the Tiny Ninjas original game, and this is the one I think was like a 2-player head-to-head. Definitely not as much up my alley as far as that goes. But like I said, I mean, look at those cards. I think whoever's doing the art on this game it's got a good showing. Sleeves? Maybe. It says upgrade pack. Not really sure. Digital pack. You can add that. Looks like maybe a potential soundtrack, activity book. Backgrounds for your phone. Shipping not too bad either. So, for myself, I'm looking at $12. If I only go tournament, obviously maybe that'll go up to $16 or so if I end up adding on heroes, which, like I said, it's possible. But yeah, so $42 for tournaments, five mini games and a good box. And we got timelines on this. So obviously the campaign will end next month. Pledge Manager open for May. Like I said, November. That's an exciting date to see on some of these Kickstarters that tend to run a little long sometimes. A lot of them getting pushed back right now, understandably so. Just more information. So yeah, you got. I'm gonna look at these. Pledges real fast, and I'll let you know what I'm thinking. But yeah, tournament pledge. That's me right there right now. But I don't think I will probably go up to the champion pledge. Like I said, not super sure on the puzzles. Oh, that's an upgrade pack. So that's assuming you have those other games. I'm guessing puzzles must be new too. And then here you go. 48 hours only. Universe pledge. Looking around $91 US. Tournament base game, expansion, sleeve, puzzles. The Heroes base game, second edition. The Heroes Dragonfire expansion, second edition, original base game. The Void expansion. So it does look like, I think that's the only other. Oh, and then we got Universe pledge. Oh, that's what it'll be afterwards. So we're looking at maybe about an $8. No, about $10. $10 savings if you do get on here in the first 48 hours and get that on your pledge. But yeah, if you're new to the Tiny Ninjas universe, that is probably the way to go if you're interested in getting everything. Like I said, as of right now, I am definitely more interested in. There's a lot of stuff to load on this page. I don't even know why I'm trying to get up so fast. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yeah, so Tiny Ninjas tournament. Just launched today. I should have this video drop tomorrow. If you're interested in this, leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel. If any of this other content you've played, especially Heroes. I mean, Heroes is the one I'm probably on the fence about. I may add on in Pledge Manager. Definitely getting the tournament stuff. Love dexterity games. If you love dexterity games, this might be the game for you to back. But thanks for watching this preview. Like I said, I'll have a couple more coming up in the next couple weeks. I'll have unboxings, playthroughs, all kinds of stuff coming in the next couple weeks. So if you are not subscribed, I do currently running a giveaway. So make sure you subscribe, check out that video, get yourself a free game. If we get enough subscribers, I might be giving a couple of them away. So check that out, like the video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Much love.